Stranger Things, Abbott Elementary, and Cobra Kai are all shows whose productions are currently halted due to the ongoing writers' strike. The strikes are happening in the East along with the West in popular locations such as Hollywood. The question right now are why are the writers striking and why is it important?
The WGA is the Writers Guild of America. We have sort of two separate unions that work together, the West and the East. And we represent television writers, screenwriters, comedy variety writers, daytime writers, and we even have some news writers.
Striking, oh my God, it's actually a really simple but loaded question. The biggest one is wages are lower than they were 20 years ago. Jobs are shorter. Time between jobs is longer. Residuals are low. And we're also striking just so the profession doesn't die.
Some of these writers are being extremely underpaid in cities that are known for their expensive living situations.
And I think a lot of us are just hoping for, fair wage. Everyone just wants to be able to live and not worry about, how are they going to feed their families or kids while being able to do something we enjoy and that we're very good at.
Due to new changes from cable to streaming and the new waves of AI, writers are struggling with shorter seasons. During cable, seasons would run around 22 episodes, but now with streaming services, they're being asked for 8 to 10 episodes on the average, which means they get paid less for their work, along with longer times between seasons without pay.
I'm out here as a Latina, as a queer writer. We are some of the least paid, least represented writers out here. And so we decided to pick it. We all came together today. And we have made these studios billions of dollars, and we're only asking for 2%.
AMPTP, the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, made a statement May 4th, 2 days after the strike started. The statement contradicts most issues writers had, stating that wages in gig economy has not decreased but instead increased because of streaming. They have also offered $10,000 to $11,000 per week if reached an agreement. AMPTP argued that most writers work for around 20 to 24 weeks. Therefore, if paid the current wage, they will easily make over 6 digits. Writers want to note that they are rarely able to get a steady job, and even if they get 10 weeks of work, they will most likely be unpaid and unemployed for the rest of the year. So if you want to help the current writers,
there are a lot of writers who really are living paycheck to paycheck, and so right now as they're not getting those paychecks, they need some support with food, rent, all of that kind of stuff. If you have the funds to donate to those, that would be great.
if you want more information, go to the WGA or AMPTP websites. Thank you to all the interviewees, and back to the anchors.